Okay, this is for Dr. Mongzani. I know back then, first Prime Minister of Burma, they recognized Rohingya as a national race, and also General Aung San Suu, the founder of Burma. Could you tell us briefly what was their policy for the Rohingya back then? Just some historical fact, and some comments though. Thanks.
To the best of my knowledge, I don't think there was a specific policies towards Rohingya per se, but there were discussions, official discussions in both Indian Parliament, before 1947, and also within the Aung San Parliament, 1947, 46. The question that was discussed seriously was, the people of mixed racial and national backgrounds, what would their citizenship status be when two countries became independent, sovereign nations again? So, but that is not to say that the Rohingyas were not present in these discussions. There were parliamentarians, there were parliamentary secretaries, both pre- and post-independent periods in Burma. And so I think, to me, what is more important is whether we as a country, as a people of different religious backgrounds and different ethnic backgrounds, whether we recognize, acknowledge, respect, and honor the right of the Rohingya people to call themselves by any names. If they say we are going to be something else, then we also have to respect them. It's not up to anyone else except the Rohingya to decide what their ethnic identity would be. That is a fundamental and inalienable basic right of Rohingya. That is actually the issue that needs to be highlighted. Like history can always be contested. History is always contested. If we open historical discussions, we will have endless, indefinite, infinite trail of debates. We don't want that. What we want is to bring the Rohingya discussions within the international law framework and say, that is why I think Aung San Suu Kyi got into trouble with the United States government. US government drew the line. We, as a government, has a policy to recognize and respect the right of any people to call themselves by any names. So Aung San Suu Kyi had to back down. So that I think I would not front-load historical arguments. I would, front-load international law argument over history. So it's end of discussion. Thanks.